Assalamlaikum. In this video I am going to create a tip calculator app, so watch the video completely. And before starting the coding, I will show you the preview of the app which we are going to create in this video. So guys, this is the preview of the app you are seeing in this video. This app will be completely built in this video. So let's start. So guys, I have created a new project of name tip calculator. I am in the activity_main.xml file of the project. Here we have a constraint layout. I will remove the constraint layout, and we are gonna use grid layout in this project. And I will give the width match parent, and height is wrap content, and we are using 2 columns and 4 rows, column 2 and row 4 rows and 2 columns. I am giving it a padding of 16 dp. Okay, so below we have the by default text of hello world. I am removing this text view and creating a edit text of call span to gravity, layout gravity, fill horizontal, and row, this is row 0 and column 0, background hash FCA7, and here we have A. I like this color, you can change it according to your wish. And I am giving it a hint of enter amount, input type number decimal, padding 12 dp. I am giving it an ID of et_amount. Next we need a text view, so I am giving it a text of 15% and text size 16 sp. This text will be of row 1 and column 0, row 1 column 0, gravity center horizontal. And next we are the main content of this XML, that is Seekbar. Oh, and we have to give the text view an ID. I will give it an ID of TV for text view underscore %. Next we have Seekbar. I will give also it a Seekbar ID. I will give it SB for Seekbar underscore %, and max value of Seekbar is 30. I am giving it a 30, and this Seekbar will be of in our row 1 and column 1 and row 1. Progress, the default progress of Seekbar will be 15%, and I will give it a margin of 120 dp, and gravity fill horizontal. Okay, after the Seekbar we will have a text view, so I am starting the text view tag and giving it row. This will be in row 2 column 0, and text size I will giving it a text size of 16 sp. This will be better, and give it a text of tip. Gravity, I will give it a gravity of center horizontal. I will change the gravity of last text view, that is center horizontal. I will change it to center vertical. And next we again want a new text view. So text view, I will give it an ID of TV for text view tape, and this will be in our row 2 column 1, row 2 column 1. I am giving it a dummy text of 0.00 and text size 16 sp. I'm also giving it a padding of 12 dp. Gravity, not layout gravity, I am giving it just simple gravity. Gravity is center, and background is 3. This is a good color. Let me scroll this code, and layout, I will give it a layout gravity. Again, layout gravity fill horizontal, and layout margin 16 dp. I will give it 16 dp. Next I need one more text view. This will be in row 3 column 0, and it will have a text size of 16 sp, giving it a text of total, and I am giving it a gravity. Layout gravity center horizontal. Okay, next we need one more text view. Let me scroll this code, and text view, this will be our total text view in which the total amount will be displayed. So I will give it an ID of TV underscore total. Layout, this will be row 3 and column 1, row 3 column 1, and now layout gravity is fill horizontal. The previous text view I will give it vertical, center vertical. Okay, now layout gravity background. The next is text size. I will give it a text size of 16 sp, padding of 12 dp. Gravity center, only center. Give it a dummy text of 0.00, and margin is 16 dp. So guys, we are done with the XML file of our tip calculator. Now I will show you the preview of this XML file. So guys, this is the preview of the XML file which we have created in just minutes. So next we are going to code some lines in the main activity.java. Edit text, we have to initialize all the variables. Edit text, et amount text view TV percent Seekbar SB percent SB percent text view TV tip text view TV total text view TV total. Now we write et amount is equal to find view by id r.id dot et amount, and TV percent is equal to find view by id r.id dot TV percent, and SB percent is equal to find view by id r.id dot SB percent, and text TV tip is equal to find view by id r.id dot TV tip, and TV total is equal to find view by id r.id dot TV total semicolon. And next we have to work on Seekbar. So we write SB percent dot set on Seekbar changed listener, and a new Seekbar dot on Seekbar change listener. We will get three functions: on progress changed, on start tracking touch, and on stop tracking touch. We will work on only one this time, on progress change. In on progress change function we will write int percent is equal to I, and here we will get, here we have int progress. Int progress is equal to progress int percent, which you have got in the parameters int progress, or if you get int I, you will write here int I have progress, so I will write progress. Int percent is equal to progress. So next we will write TV percent dot set text string dot value of percent plus, here we will concatenate the symbol of percentage, and we will write calculate. We are calling this function, we will create this function below this, below the on create function. So come below here, we will create this will be red, you are also, we will create this function. This is here we are only calling the calculate function. We have to create the calculate function after this bracket here, private void calculate. Here I will just scroll this code, and we have to write it here, we have to write here if condition, if et amount dot length is equal to 0, and et amount dot request focus, et amount dot set error, enter amount, and write a else we have to write a else condition, else double amount is equal to double dot pass double et amount dot get text dot get string dot to string and semicolon. On the next line we write int percent is equal to sb percent dot get progress and double tip is equal to amount plus tip tv tip dot set text string dot value of tip string dot value of tip. And on the next line we have to tv total dot set text string dot value of total, where we have not declared the total, so I will give it tip. We have wrongly calculated the tip. Amount multiplied by percent divided by 100.0 and double total amount plus tip. So we have done with the calculate function, and now after these three functions on progress change, on start tracking touch, we have to write here et amount dot add text changed listener new text watcher, and we will again get the new three functions before text changed, on text changed, after text changed. In the after text change we will only work here on after text changed. We will call calculate function in this function. That is done. We now test our tape calculator app.